Hey, what's up, y'all? Let's have a quick little conversation about a touchy subject in the black community. Let's talk about colorism. And I'm just going to give it to you from my perspective and, my experiences. I'm a little older. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the 40s. Well, in my teens, let's say the 80s and the 90s, light skin was in. And I understood it. I understood colorism, especially when I watched School Days. I understood how we lighter skinned men had some privileges and some benefits. I'll be the last person to deny that that wasn't the case. But now, the pendulum kind of swung. And does it bother me? It don't bother me not one bit because I am who I am. And I'm not trying to say that, colorism ain't a big deal for darker men versus lighter men. I see it. I totally get it. But my thing is, when you continue to talk about the shit, or you subconsciously mention it, it consumes you, and then it bothers you, and therefore, you've been conditioned by it to where it's a party. When you speak it in regular conversation, like, yeah, this light skinned nigga, that light skinned niggas can't fight. You know what I'm saying? These cats, those are pretty boys. The pendulum swung. It's on y'all dark skinned niggas now because y'all y'all doing the same shit. And what I don't understand is that how all men don't realize this is strictly about black men and the black light skin versus dark skin black concept. I'm not talking about how white people perceive it. That's a whole nother video. I'm talking about how we interact with each other and how we use it in our comments to each other and in our lingo and in joking and the way we date. We think about it. You know what I'm saying? It has it rooted itself and is hardwired in our brains to think about that. When we approach people, we judge them based on skin color. That's like our internal racism. Whether you want to admit it or not, that shit is real. And I experienced it firsthand being a brown skinned brother. I got the jokes, all of it. But I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? I took it like a man. And I'm not saying that, everybody's experience is different. I'm just speaking on my issues with it. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. It's like our internal racism, but it's stupid. It's like the dumbest shit, especially now, because that privilege that we quote unquote had back in the day, the pendulum swung. But when you really think about it, well, I can't speak for other dudes. I'm not mad because it's not about this right here. For me, it's about what's up here. I can't change this, but I can change how I think and how I perceive things and not to be conditioned by bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's bullshit now. It's bullshit. I understand it affects people, how they date, who they interact with, how they hang, how they judge other people. When you really sit down and think about it, it's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, light-skinned niggas can't fight. Dark-skinned niggas, they could fight. Brown-skinned dudes just, they soft, they emotional. Man, miss me with the bullshit. Trust me, we all fucking black. Now, I'm not biracial. And then I know somebody want to go comment about the biracial aspect of it, colorism. That's a different video. I'm talking about born from a black man and a black woman, a couple generations down. Third, fourth, fifth generation, might have been some, white intermingled in there. I'm talking about 2 generations back. I'm black. You know what I'm saying? And I'm on the lighter side. I'm not light skinned, but I got all the light skinned cliches, jokes, drama, all that shit in my life. Trust and believe it. I got stories for you. Had women tell me they couldn't date a dude like me. I had women say that I normally don't date light skinned men, but come on, that shit sound like, You sound challenged when you talk like that. Black folks sound unintelligent when they talk like that. And I get it. There's been situations where, darker men, they get profiled different when it comes to white folks. I get that. That's a different video. I'm talking about amongst each other. Amongst each other. I got dark skinned friends, light skinned friends, brown skinned friends. I ain't got a lot of biracial friends, but they in my wheelhouse of friends. I got some of them too. So their experience might be different. I'm talking about a black man with a black mother and a black dad. My dad is a dark skinned version of me. He got hazel eyes, a little bit darker, and his skin tone is a little darker. Yeah, hoes. You know what I'm saying? He had it going on. He was a cool nigga. Well, not even say he was. He is a cool nigga. He's still around. But I'm speaking from my experience. I got the light skin jokes. I got somewhat of the benefits of being light skinned. Keep in mind it was a thing in the 80s. Light skin with a jerry curl and all that. On one spectrum you had hoes, another spectrum niggas wanted to test you. Dark skinned dudes. First fade, wave, dark skinned nigga, oh he can fight, he this, that, and the other. Man, come on, man. I done seen so many suck ass dudes from every shade of black man. But it's the conversation that we scared to have because we don't want to come into that conversation truthfully about how stupid this shit is. This shit is stupid. I know somebody gonna come in the comments like, nigga, you don't get it, or you misinformed, or this shit's stupid. When it comes to dating, I think light-skinned women, dark-skinned women. I like attractive women. I like beautiful features. Skin tone ain't a problem for me. Have this conversation with somebody who has an issue with that. If that person has been conditioned by music or what he sees on TV to not like a certain thing, that's up here. That's up here. But if you live your life constantly, let's say, haunted by the light skin, dark skin scenario, if it comes out in every other sentence, in every interaction you have with a woman or a man, or just in your social groups and your social circles, that shit hardwired in here, and you gotta figure it out. You gotta try your best to unlearn what you learned and what you allowed to condition you. And that's all I'm saying. Colorism, for us, we got bigger fish to fry. That shit's stupid. And it's dead to me because I'm me. I can't change this, but I can change what's up here. I can unlearn what I accidentally learned. I can unlearn what was forced upon me. I gotta recondition myself. We gotta recondition ourselves to eliminate that one stupid ass issue. That shit is stopping us from coming together. That shit is stopping. It's having couples create deal breakers, or individuals create deal breakers on who they date, who they choose to conceive a child with. You can look at a man or a woman and she has every attribute that you want in that woman or man, but you let the skin color, the skin tone, the colorism stop you from being with that person. That shit whack. But I'm gonna cut this video short because colorism is a touchy subject and I wanted to make it quick, but it's stupid. You sound slow and stupid and ignorant if you let that shit stop you from interacting successfully with other black folks. All right.